Hello, Rashi's and no, the other Yoshis out there. This is Yoshi. Welcome back to another video. It's time to do predictions for E3. I usually do this at like the reaction of E3, but the reason why I'm doing this now is because I am going on vacation for that time. It's gonna be quite weird. I'm planning to react to it, but I don't know if I will be able to. Alright, let's do some E3 predictions, because I might not be able to. I might get spoiled, I might whatever, and you know, I want to get it out there and make sure I want to make sure that if I get spoiled, I have my thoughts out there, that you know that I wasn't lying, that I did predict it. So let's get into it. I have a note card here. I had it on Twitter, but you know, we don't need that. So I have 3 categories for my predictions for E3. There's the impossible category, the ones that are just super out there, but Nintendo can do whatever they want. So, the likely category, and the I want it category. No matter how likely it is, no matter how unlikely it is, I still just want it. So let's start with Monokuma in Smash. I don't know where this came from. I think it's because Persona 5 has been just like kind of similar. It's not even a similar game genre or anything to Danganronpa, but I think it's possible because it's a PlayStation exclusive, and I think they're trying to get some, you know, like they're trying to get some similarity or like some relationship between the different consoles. So Monokuma and Smash, I think it's possible. I think it actually is completely. I'm not looking at the camera. I think it's absolutely completely possible. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm totally like out of there. But Monokuma and Smash, I think it might be, especially since Persona 5 and Danganronpa, even though they're not similar games at all, they seem to be similarly taken for some reason. So that one makes sense. No, it doesn't. Mother 3. I don't care. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't care if Mother 3 is revealed. But part of me thinks that Nintendo will just reveal it as like a send-off of Reggie. Okay, here's a weird one. Skyward Sword HD with Labo support. I think Nintendo is trying to do something with Labo, and I feel like it has a lot of potential, but they haven't done too much with it so far. So I feel like it's possible that they might. Maybe I should be like just pretending to be Yoshi. I feel like it might be. Anyway. You can tell this is not scripted at all. I just have a list here of like things that I want. So Skyward Sword HD with VR Labo support. I think Nintendo wants to do more with VR Labo support, and so yeah, that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Please, please, please. Pokemon said they're working on something, and it better not just be Pokemon Sleep, because sleep. All right, moving on to the likely category, we have Super Mario Maker 2. Super Mario Bros. 2 theme. I think it's definitely happening. I almost don't have a doubt in my mind that it's happening. It's just, it makes so much sense. The throwing turnips and everything in the vertical levels and multiplayer focus seems so perfect to encompass the Super Mario Bros. 2 theme, and I feel like it's different enough to be in the different styles. You saw the 2 different styles. I'm gonna put a picture of it right here. The 2 different styles. There's an empty one. I'm pretty sure everyone's noticed that, and so I'm thinking there's gonna be one more, and I'm pretty sure throwing turnips is different enough to be in the different styles so that they don't have to translate anything over. And then finally, Super Mario Party DLC. It has to happen. It has to happen, and I'm honestly surprised it hasn't happened yet. There were only 4 boards in. Do you know how many boards there were in Mario Party 1? 8. There are 8 boards, and now Super Mario Party has 4. That's kind of pathetic. They have to add more boards and more mini games. They just have to. I think it's like almost definitely gonna happen. ARMS DLC. I think it's possible. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna say it's like completely likely, but I think it maybe is like possible. I'm moving my eyebrows and face so much. I would love a story mode, and I know what you're saying. Oh, there's already a story mode. No, there's a campaign mode. There's no story mode. I want like an actual story mode. That goes into the details. I want that guy, the yellow guy. I forgot his name already. The yellow guy to be evil. I had this theory of like he's gonna be evil and the evil mastermind behind everything, and he's doing it for money, and then nothing happened. So. Finally, we're moving on to the I want it category. I want Rhythm Heaven to be revealed on Nintendo Switch. Rhythm Heaven. Please. It's been 4 years since the last Rhythm Heaven game, and the last Rhythm Heaven game was Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, and I was super disappointed by that game. I'm sorry, it was a solid game and it had solid titles. Fruit Basket, and Cat Clap were fantastic entries, but come on, we need more. And Rhythm Heaven is just fantastic. This is a fantastic game. I think it's, by the way, Rhythm Heaven, Smash character in Rhythm Heaven would also be super dope. So if they did like a Rhythm Heaven reveal for Switch, and then all of a sudden we're like, hey, let's move it over to Smash, then it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then also, if I was gonna make one prediction for a specific game, Rhythm Heaven Maker, because there's so much potential for Rhythm Heaven Maker to like make your own remixes, bring games together. People do that all the time on YouTube. There's an entire program for it. And I think if you could actually play those remixes, oh, it'd be so fun. It'd be so fun. Okay, so that's Rhythm Heaven. Switch Sports. Let's go. If I hear the bow 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 bow, or my prediction for how it will go. I can't sing that high anymore. But I want a Switch Sports. A Switch Sports Resort, whatever you... Oh, yikes, I totally hit that mic, I'm so sorry. I just want a sports game. I think it's gonna... I mean, it's made for the Switch. I mean, come on, it really is made for the Switch. Before I get into my last prediction, I will say, even though they said no hardware stuff that is gonna be revealed, I somehow think they are gonna reveal something. I think they're gonna reveal like the Switch Mini or Switch Pro or whatever, or the Nintendo Switch Flip Switch. I don't know what else. That's just something I'm throwing out there. There was a concept art for something that could exist, and it looked kind of good, so I would just put it here, right here. Finally, the big one. I need Spyro for Smash or Switch, and Switch or Switch. It doesn't matter as long as Spyro gets in one of them. If Spyro's ported to Switch, I'll be ecstatic. If Spyro's ported to Smash, I'll be ecstatic. I want Spyro so badly, and I think it's I really do think it's impossible at this point, considering that Sakurai already chose the characters for Smash way back, and Spyro Reignited Trilogy came out in last year. I don't think it's really too feasible anymore. But you know, you win some and you lose some. I'm making predictions that seem really crazy, and I'm aware of that. I'm aware I'm making predictions that seem like outside of everything that could possibly happen. But I want it so badly. So yeah, those are my predictions. we'll see how right I am. Just like I'm just throwing ideas out there, seeing if we're throwing things at the wall, seeing what sticks. We'll see what happens, and I'm gonna be in a different place when I react to this. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. E3 hype, and E3 hype. E3 hype. I'll see you guys on hand next time. Speed Yoshi, signing out. Oh, I said the like, comment, and subscribe thing. What else? I'll leave it in.